Hits both from the stripe. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smith kicks to LeBron. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James dishes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Irving against Bledsoe. Len, a screen. Now, here's Warren. Covered by LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Suns miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Throws it up high. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And Lure kicks to Knight. They double him with Love. Bledsoe outside. The 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. And James throws it down.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And the Suns call time.
And one record that is going to be very hard for any player to ever match is the Iron Man streak. That record's held by AC Green as he played in 1,192 consecutive games. That kind of durability is going to be hard to match in the modern NBA.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And with Iron Man streaks, it isn't just injury that can get you. It's scheduled days off. And get suspended games, too.
Yeah, just for reference, last season DeAndre Jordan was the active leader, played over 300 straight games as a player. He was the leader in the league, but he wasn't even a third of the way to Green's historic mark of consecutive games. That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
What a season for Alex Len last year. Came in looking to find a spot for the team, and he made huge jumps in his game.
And I think it correlated with his minutes going up as well. I mean, played a lot more minutes, and he's a very complete big guy. With the added minutes, the production has gone up as expected. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Knight against Irving. Knight kicks to Bledsoe. The feed to Warren. Shot clock at 5. And the Suns miss again.
You know, you can expect young big men to improve over time, but I didn't think anyone expected Len to jump ahead so fast.
Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 27 points for Love.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And a final remark, guys, on Len. I mean, his defense was the big benefactor. I mean, he was a force in the paint and developed into a really solid rim protector. And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today. Well, that was a max-range alley-oop pass there, guys. It's got to be. I don't know if anybody's throwing one any longer.
Well, that's just crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? That's what makes it even more unbelievable.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Warren. For three, Smith. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Knight against Smith. They set the pick. They double team Bledsoe. Lure the pass to Len. And stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Smith on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. But they'll get another chance.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Len dishes to Knight. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 6 assists in the game. Thompson left side. Another shot. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Pass to Knight. Len a screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
And sometimes it feels like Brandon Knight is the Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA. The poor guy just doesn't get much respect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Through the end of last season, he'd already been on 3 teams in 5 years. On one hand, it may be disrespectful, but teams recognize his ability, too.
Smith kicks to LeBron. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Suns trail by 14. And here is Knight. And Bledsoe, here we go. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Bledsoe with it. Now Smith defending. Count the bucket. 22 points for Eric Bledsoe.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Nice shot by Smith.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Irving against Bledsoe. High arcing shot. Excellent defense there from Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 15. J.R. Smith on the wing. He kicks it to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around to the middle. It's tipped. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bledsoe's running. That is good. Booker's got 19 points.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Suns trail by 15. Now here's Bledsoe. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance, and finished off by LeBron.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
They get the rebound, goes up again, and he gets it to go. And that's 18 points for Alex Len.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
Greg, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Booker the pass tonight. 30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Knight's got 30 points.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Love with the bucket.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Putting you in.
12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the Cavaliers call time.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
They're in front by 14. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night and try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaching staff always prepare us the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.